So I haven't gotten much sleep, by which I mean I've gotten zero sleep. I had to stay up all night because my sleep pattern is all screwed up. And I needed to do something in real life that required me getting up earlier than usual. So I'm pulling an all-nighter and I'm going to do some Elite Dangerous for a couple of hours, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm going to test the limitations of the recording equipment that I have. I say equipment, it's just a piece of software. It's daylight now. It's pretty strong sunlight coming in and it's reflecting off my screen just the slightest bit. Um, so it's not a brilliant idea to play a spacefaring game when the light is like this, but whatever. Um, I guess this machine's gonna just chug and chug and chug as it tries to fight the recording equipment, which I just doubled the processing load of by switching from 30 FPS to 60. Uh, but fuck this game. Let it weep. Open play. Solo play. I'm gonna go open play. I am downloading something in the background, so there's even more hard drive processing power being devoted to other places on the computer, but it's a pretty fast internet connection and it will download at speeds that are acceptable. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna zoom out on my radar screen. Again, I've said it before, but when I talk, I get killed. So I gotta be twice as careful as usual. Uh, I'm in my usual asteroid belt, and okay, here's what I do. I sit around and I look for miners. Miners are purple lasers. You'll see them eventually. Somebody's after scanning me. Wonderful. That is a pirate scanning my payload. He just collided with me. What a fucking dick. Where'd he go? I'm gonna scan him back. He's about the same size as me. And let's see, on the left it'll say either wanted or clear. It's wanted. Let's see what its bounty is. 148,000. I really want that 148,000, but I'm gonna wait for him to get interdicted by the police. See in the distance right there, there's a purple line, that's a miner. A miner will typically get robbed by this vicious piece of crap. See, he's going directly for the miner. This ship is going for that ship right there, and he's going to try and rob him. If the police aren't around, it's kind of up to me to stop him, but it's not a real life miner with his life in jeopardy or anything like that, so I don't really care. I would much rather for the guys that are in green to show up so that they can help me beat this big ship in a fight. Pythons are not easy to destroy. I'm not going to bother going up against them on my own, no matter what my weapons are like. His shields are probably great. Okay, there's a firefight. That usually means cops are shooting at pirates. And that also usually means, well, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be a gang of pirates shooting at one cop. Or it could be a group of cops shooting at one pirate. Um, but either way, I gotta kind of check it out. He's wanted. Okay, that's a bounty hunter. I'm gonna assist him. I hope I don't get my ass torn to pieces. I'm gonna start off with beam lasers to try and take down his shields. Shields are always already like halfway down, so this is some serious doo-doo. There we go, goody gumdrops. I'm gonna turn all my power up to weapons. Not a very good idea, but fuck it. I'm also gonna just use plasma guns. They're like big BFG guns. That's a scored a hit there. Oi. Nice. It's very slow combat when you're in the larger ships. It takes time to turn. Oh, I missed. My shields are down to about 25%. These plasma guns will actually take out his shields pretty quickly. But his lasers are strong enough to take out my shields as well. I thrusted a yard upwards there to evade his lasers. Percent health. He's a goner. 0% health. He's down. 64,000. There's another Python. I'm gonna try and take him out. I'm actually feeling lucky right now, but my shields are woefully damaged. I want to be careful. I'm gonna give this a minute and see if my shields come back. And there's no cops around to help me out either. I kind of want to turn off the audio a little bit. It's just not loud enough. Can't hear those little awesome pops and sound effects in the background. I have a feeling that there's a bunch of cops behind me. Excuse me. It's facing me. Scanning me. So ill advised, I really shouldn't be doing this. I've got my ass kicked by smaller. Okay, I'll switch my beam lasers to try and take down his shields faster. I don't want to cook my lasers too much. Stupid ECM things. Stick to the plasma caster and turn up my weapons full. It's a bit of a gamble. Temperature's going up as I shoot those weapons as well. Stay behind him. Stay behind him. See, he's too big, he can't turn as fast as I can. I should call the ship she, right? Not really he. I was referring to the pilot, but it's a sexist. Nice hit. He's having trouble hitting me. Really hard trouble. Nice. A couple of nice little hits on him there. Took down his shields pretty low. Decent shot. Nice hit should take down shields. Really didn't do much. I wouldn't have been able to hit him. Just went past his engines. Garbage shot. Oh, he nearly took down my shields with that. My shields are offline now. Now my hull is vulnerable. Stay behind him. Try to get behind him. there's some pretty significant Gatling cannons attached to his hull. Let's see if I can try and outrun him. So he is a larger vessel, so he has to haul more ass than I have to. I got my shields back though, that's pretty good. But my hull integrity is 30%. Usually at 30% I would get the heck out of here, but I'm feeling pretty stupid right now. What I want to try and do is see if I can draw him into somebody else's fight. Which is not really gonna work. I think I should cut my losses. All I earned was 64,000. That's pathetic. Well, in terms of shields versus shields, I got the upper hand here. I have more health, technically. What am I doing? I shouldn't be going back into the fight. My shields are offline again. Wonderful. It's down to 18%, I'm down to 29. Still have the upper hand here. 6! That was a really critical hit. 1%. Got him. Nice. $149 earned all on my own. I feel good. Glad I didn't get out of there.